Hey everybody, it's TatSplat again, and I've actually picked up quite a few games since I've done my last video game collection video, so I figured I'd go ahead and show you guys everything that I got. I know this isn't everything, because I know that I've forgotten some things, so I'm going to have to go back and look through my stuff and, see what I haven't put in the videos, but I have quite a nice size stack here, so I figured I'd go ahead and show you all what I've already gotten. The first thing I picked up, well, not the first thing, but the most recent thing actually that I picked up was something I got from Movie Gallery, and I was really surprised to see it just sitting on the shelf when I randomly walked in the door, and that's Pikmin 2 for the Nintendo GameCube. I was reading on Pete's Game Room forum, shout out to you guys, that this game's actually becoming quite rare now, and I looked on eBay after I got home, and I found out that it's going for like $30 used. But I got this for $14.99, so I figured it was quite a good deal. A lot of times, a lot of people don't know this, Movie Gallery will put the games that don't rent, they will PRP them or, put them on the shelf to sell. And from working in video game retail, I've noticed that the good games do not rent. The really crappy games are the ones that rent over and over again. So a lot of times you can find really good games used at video retail stores, whether it be Movie Gallery or Blockbuster or whatever. So the next thing I actually got this at GameStop, and I've seen it a couple of times, and I thought it looked kind of odd, and I really like weird games, and I went on YouTube and I went on GameSpot and I looked it up, and I figured that might be something I'd be interested in, and that's Chulip. And let me tell you, this game did not disappoint in weirdness. This is probably one of the strangest games you'll ever play. I believe I got this used for $6.99, but they also have it new for $9.99. It actually comes, the disc isn't here because it's in my PS2, but it actually comes with a strategy guide, which I thought was really interesting. The pretty much aim of the game is you have to kiss everyone in the town in order to get your crush, which is your next door neighbor, to kiss you. It sounds really weird, and it is really weird, but I definitely recommend picking it up if you're looking for something different. Next two games I got to complete the Devil May Cry collection, and that's Devil May Cry 2 and Devil May Cry 3 Special Edition. I haven't got a chance to really play either one of these yet, but I am looking forward to them. I haven't heard really anything good about Devil May Cry 2, so we'll see how that goes, but yeah, I'll give them a try. Next, I got this for really cheap. I think it was like $2.99 at Play and Trade. I wasn't really interested in it as a game, but I figured why not, I'll give it a try. And that's Mark Echo's Getting Up Contents Under Pressure. Not really my type of thing, dealing with the whole urban subculture and everything, but it got some pretty decent reviews, so I figured I might as well give it a try for $2.99. Who knows? And something that I knew absolutely nothing about, and I kind of wish I hadn't picked this up because I played about 15 minutes of it and wasn't really, into it, and that's Syberia 2 for the Xbox. This is like an old school adventure game for the the PC, not the PS2. And if that's your thing, fine. I couldn't get past the fact that the characters say Kate Walker after every sentence they say to the woman. And they're like, "Go over there, Kate Walker. How are you, Kate Walker?" And that just really, really annoyed me for some reason. So yeah, I couldn't get into it, but whatever. The next game has a pretty funny story behind it. If you watched my PS2 video, you noticed that I said that my boyfriend was a really big Deus Ex fan, and that he really wanted to play the second one, but that we couldn't find it anywhere. Well, I decided I'd be nice, and I went on eBay and I ordered it. The next day, we went to GameStop, and there's that 2 copies. Then we went to another GameStop, and there was another copy. Then we went to Play and Trade, and they had a copy. Then we went to Movie Gallery, and they had a copy. So it figures. But we actually have 2 copies of this now, and that's Deus Ex Invisible War. He's got a copy and I have a copy. I haven't played it yet. He's played a little bit of it. He said he preferred the first one over this one. He said they took out a lot of the RPG elements, which, like I said, I haven't played the first one. I haven't gotten around to it yet, so I don't know. But, yeah. Actually, the eBay copy I got for $4.99. This one I picked up for $2.99, so I was kind of upset about that. But I mean, it's $2, whatever. And then finally, the case is in horrible condition. I need to get a new one next time I'm at work. But that's Armed and Dangerous for the original Xbox. this kind of has a long story behind it, kind of a funny story between me and my boyfriend, having to do with another job I had. But it's a pretty decent game. I haven't really got to play it. It has a really, like, odd sense of humor about it. It's more of a funny game than a really serious one. But the gameplay is pretty decent. It's a shooter. Like I said, I haven't really got to play it that much. It was $2.99 at Play and Trade. They had this huge bin where they, like, everything in it was 50% off. And I got this in Mark Echo. So yeah, that's my game update for this week. Hopefully I'll have another one up next week with either some of the stuff that I forgot to show in this one, or hopefully I'll pick up some new stuff. We'll see. So you guys have a great, wonderful day. Bye-bye.